Hey, welcome to Callback Bite. I'm here with my guest Izzy, and I have a question for you, Izzy.
Okay, what's the question?
What is your favorite animated character and why?
All right, so three came to mind. The obvious one that I have to say for legal reasons is Bowser from the Super Mario series. Something about his design is just very very pleasant to me. Like I just like looking at him. And before I knew it, I started collecting toys of him, and I had a huge collection. And they all together, just like putting them together and looking at them, just brings me joy. And then Bowser himself, no matter what, I always enjoy him in the games, from like being the really jokey cartoony villain like in the RPG series to the actual like Godzilla like mega creature he can be. But the first cartoon character that came to mind was the character from The Adventures of Gummy Bears, Gusto Gummy. He is a eccentric artist character. He's voiced by Rob Paulson, and for a while there, I think I just like really liked two voice actors, Jim Cummings and Rob Paulson, and anything they were in, I was watching. I've never really like followed voice actors at such a young age before, but yeah. I just really got myself attached to Gusto because he's like this eccentric artist character. It was just very weird and just out there. Great voice. And I don't know, just that really spoke to me, and I really latched onto him. And I just remember like in college when we had to like make like a turntable or a roundabout or whatever you call them now, of like the character in all different positions, and I chose him. Like we had to choose like a character that exists and stuff. And so I kind of made one of those. So he's kind of stuck with me ever since. And now I can't think of the third character. I said there's three. Oh yeah, duh. I'm looking at her right now. Pearl from Steven Universe. I really like Pearl. I think that like her insecurities rival a lot of my own insecurities and stuff. And I've never seen a character so well put into a story that like I totally understand all of her struggles, you know?
Mhm.
Just that like wanting to be loved but not unable, like, but putting it in the wrong places and stuff. That's totally most of my 20s. But I don't know. And then Pearl's just a great design. I love the big nose. I love her elegancy. I specifically love her second design, the one where she kind of have like a samurai robe type of thing going on. But yeah, no, those are like the three characters that are on my top list that I like associate just loving.
Mhm. So, how many Bowsers do you have? Or at least do you have a favorite one of the ones you have?
Okay, so I have no clue how many there is. And I refuse to actually like go through and
But
count
like,
them.
okay, let's say over 30 or less than 30.
It's probably pushing 100.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I think my favorite is one of two. Either it's the $600 one that is a custom made replica of the 3D model from Super Mario 64. I did not purchase this. A guy on Twitter whose name is Optimus Rimjob, just like, because I posted like, oh my God, this is the Holy Grail, right? And then like this guy goes, do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, of course I want it. And then DM'd me. And then before I knew it, I had the money to purchase the thing. So I have a Bowser sugar daddy, I guess. But this thing is like big. It's really well painted. Like it's handmade by someone on Etsy, and it's super awesome. The On the other end of the spectrum, one of my favorites is this like Chinese bootleg I got. Like it doesn't look like Bowser. It kind of looks more like if Bowser was a pug. Just like a big squashed head and then like a really thin body, and it's so ugly, it's cute. And because so much of the Bowser merch look identical to each other, like they use the same pose, same colors, same, everything. It's just varying different sizes. So having this like really unique piece where it looks super off, like I love all the ones that are just like kind of derpy or goofy looking, like the eyes are not quite where they're supposed to be or the coloring's off. I love those more than I love the newer ones that are actually like show accurate.
Oh, nice, nice. No, no, thank you very much. That was a great answer. Those sound like some cool Bowsers. I mean, I wish I had someone who bought me a $600 thing, but
Right?
but
Shocking amount. Like I'm not one to brag about this, but like I've had a video game console bought for me by like a friend fan type of situation type of thing. Like that was nuts. That was crazy. I don't understand. There occasionally people will buy stuff on my wish list and I don't even advertise it. Like it's not like a thing that I'm like constantly like throwing out there. People are dedicated. Like it's I'm very flattered. I just don't know if I'm worth it.
Oh, you're worth it. You're worth it. No, but thank you. And this has been another Callback Bites.